Thanks for watching Hot Ticket, your source for what's happening in Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Michelle Seeger. Scientists are beginning to confirm what many of us have always suspected. Educating our children in the arts pays off huge in all areas of their lives. The Soundscapes organization is doing just that, using a time-tested model to teach transformational life skills to disadvantaged Virginia youth in Newport News. But don't take my word for it. Let's talk to Soundscapes co-founders, Executive Director Ann Henry and Program Director Ray Ramirez. I'm glad to have you both here today.
Thank you.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So tell us, what is your organization? What is Soundscapes?
Well, you just said half of it. That we are an educational youth development program. With our model program has started in Newport News 4 years ago, and we are teaching transformational life skills to disadvantaged children. We began in 2009 with a class of about 60 first graders at Carver Elementary School, and we've added a year every year with a new first grade, everybody moving up a year. And we teach them after school, 5 days a week, intensive music training and ensemble performance.
So Ray, how does that work practically?
Well, if you think about the orchestra, and from many there is one sound coming out. At that point, there are so many things that they need to work within themselves, which we call executive functioning. So that's kind of like the maestro of the brain and the body. And they have to know how to listen to each other, how to self-monitor, how to get organized for the rehearsal and for their practices. All these things come together and are innate in music making. And through this process of intensely going over and over and working these skills, they go ahead and what they do is they build these executive functions and they become better citizens as a whole. And so the way we practically do it is that we actually meet, some of our students are going after school 12 and a half hours per week, studying various aspects of music, playing in orchestra, singing in children's choir, learning music theory. But we do this in various ways. They either do it through starting out we have 3 ways: music readiness, where they actually play on buckets from the local hardware store. And what they do is they learn how to play together just with buckets. And they graduate through various ways and get to the point where they're playing in orchestra. So from beatbox to Beethoven is really where they go.
That's wonderful. So right now, y'all are planning a benefit concert to try to help you to continue these programs. And would you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we have an annual benefit that is a concert, music concert performance to benefit our program. And this year it's going to be on April 30th in Newport News at Hampton Roads Academy Auditorium. It starts at 7 p.m. and tickets are $40 per person, and 100% of the proceeds are going directly to the children.
And Ray, who's playing?
Well, we have these 3 great artists. 2 of them have been here with various arts organizations before. But we have Nava Perlman, who's a phenomenal pianist. We have Zul Bailey, who's probably one of the top cellists in the world right now, and Perlman Quint, who is a violinist. And they're getting together. They all have wonderful solo careers, but they get together for this special event where they're doing a trio. And it's going to be such a phenomenal concert. They're going to have Brahms, Beethoven, and Shostakovich, and these piano trios. And I mean, my goodness, the music making that's going to be coming out is going to be wonderful. And in addition, they're actually probably going to spend some time with our kids, which we're excited about too.
And I mean, it seems like they're very similar to your organization in that they're amazing soloists, but they also are beautiful together.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing you're teaching with the children.
Exactly.
That is so amazing. Now, this $40 ticket, what does this help you all accomplish?
Well, for us, it helps us continue our program to benefit these children, some of whom have been with us for 4 or 5 years now, some of whom are just beginning. But it goes well beyond just helping the individual child develop into a much stronger, functioning, and happy person. It extends to their families and to their siblings and to their neighbors and friends. When the families come to see these children perform, they see their children in a completely different light. They see them as artists, performing artists who have a talent that they never saw before and didn't know was there. And they think of their children differently, they think of themselves differently, they think of the potential for their own other children, and you can see the pride in the children's faces and the parents' faces.
The benefits seem to be unlimited. So if you'd like to see these remarkable kids in concert or to see a remarkable concert for a great cause, call 273-6178 or visit soundscapes.org. For Hot Ticket, I'm Michelle Seeger.